Hello viewers, it's the Unicorn Days Tarot, and I'm going to give a tarot reading today using the Unicorn Tarot deck. And hopefully, if you see this message on a particular day at a particular time, it will have a message that will resonate with you in some way and hopefully help you. Now, because it's a collective reading, there are different messages within the cards, so you may find that you may need to sort of scroll through to another card if you find that the messages aren't resonating with you. But bear with me, because obviously this is a reading for the collective, so different messages come through, and I'll try and put out as many of them as I can that I get. Okay, so let's shuffle the cards and see what we get. Okay. First card we get is the Five of Wands. The second is the Six of Pentacles. The third is the Seven of Pentacles, and the overriding card is the Tower. Okay. Back of the deck is the Queen of Wands. First thing I got in my head with the Five of Wands was healthy competition. So I feel that this is a work-related reading here, and I feel I get competing goals in my head. So I have a feeling that for some this is about self-employment and competing in a field that you would feel was probably quite a tricky one to enter into, because there are so many others out there. For instance, a hairdresser. There are many hairdressers, and so this is not something that's unique. It is a broad spectrum career that many people are involved in. But the message is everybody has a unique talent within their skill. Nobody can do things the way that you do. They're saying even copycats. I get the feeling that for some of you, your ideas were copied in the past, and you felt that, you know, someone had taken your ideas from you and used them, and in some cases they actually had, and used them to their advantage, and you lost out, and I get the word suffered in silence. And I feel that you're in a better place now, that you are more confident, or you're gaining in confidence, and you feel that you can actually step out there and show your uniqueness. But it's as if this time people are completely unable to copy what you do. It's impossible for them. It's almost like you're being protected. It's like ancestors, I get here, the feeling of ancestors. It's like you're being protected by spirit, and they're saying no more, that they are protecting you from it. Some of you, there are loved ones on the other side who have become your guides and your protectors, and you're aware of them around you. You speak to them often, and they are saying go for it. They're encouraging you, and they're telling you you're safe. Okay. Now, the next card's lovely. The Six of Pentacles. I get the word balancing the scales. I get the words gratitude. I get the words from rags to riches. I get the words dignity and good grace. And I feel that some of you have received a helping hand, or you are about to, and there is an enormous amount of gratitude within this. Some of you, there's a gift coming, and it's materialistic, but it's not necessarily money, but it is something that you really want to be a part of, is what I'm being told. And this is the gift. You are going to become a part of this. The others, I get windfall. I get the feeling there's an inheritance for some of you that's coming in, and others there is an unexpected windfall, so that's nice. And they're saying to continue to act with dignity and grace, and this will come through to you. Now, the next card, the Seven of Pentacles, I get the words, the first words I get are, there are lots of strings to your bow. So it's as if you have backup plans. Some of you, I feel you have backup plans, or you have things that you can fall back on. You feel that you can move forward in a safe way. You can try things out. You have different options, a lot of you, that you feel that you can tap into. I feel that you are in a safe place now, whereas possibly in the past you were on shaky ground. Standing on shaky ground is what I'm getting. And it's almost like, for some of you, this lovely feeling that, you've got so much opportunity, you're not quite sure which way to go. So that's pretty good. But don't worry about making the wrong decision. You can't make a wrong decision. All decisions lead you on a path. And if you choose one path and it doesn't resonate with you, you can turn into another direction. There'll always be a new opportunity coming up. The saying, one door closes, another one opens, is very much true. But never feel that you have lost out. If you feel that you have lost out, you've lost something, that something has been taken away from you because you missed the opportunity, then the universe will bring more of that to you. So if you just know that a new opportunity will come up, if one hasn't quite panned out, just believe it, trust it, it will. And again, they're talking about perfect timing. Our time may not be their time, and sometimes we may feel that opportunities come really close to the mark. It's almost like you're down to your last penny in the bank and suddenly the opportunity comes. Sometimes it can feel like it's at the last moment, but for some reason it is perfect timing. So trust it, just absolutely trust it. Now, the overriding card is the Tower, but although in the image it looks a little bit worrying, in this image I feel like I get the words great escape, and that film sort of resonates, the famous film called The Great Escape, with the great motorbike race in it with Steve McQueen. So maybe motorbikes resonate with someone, but I feel like it's escaping from a prison. So it's a good thing. It's this feeling that you're finally free and you've escaped from this tower that has been holding you. I also get Rapunzel as well in my head, so I don't know if Rapunzel resonates with any of you. But it's this feeling of being trapped in this tower. Shrek as well. I'm getting all these fairy tale cartoon sort of analogies, but I think it's to lighten the mood of the tower, because you know, this is the happy ending, this is the escape from the tower. So it's a good tower. It's stepping into something new and wonderful, the words I'm getting here, and the feeling that that song, Everything's Going My Way, is very much in my head. So this is a card to reaffirm, you know, don't feel that it's too good to be true. Don't feel that if this amazing opportunity comes, you know, often they say if it's too good to be true, it is, but in this instance, it's not too good to be true. It's your truth, and it's your dream, and it's amazing, is what I'm getting here. The Queen of Wands is a wonderful card. It's talking very much about opportunity, warmth, kindness, compassion, independence, being able to support yourself, finding your balance, and the feeling of being able to support yourself even within a relationship. So it's having that strength to be yourself, not to be the shadow of someone else, but to be the equal of someone else, so that your partnership can be equal 50-50 and your worth can be equal 50-50. And that is an amazing thing. Equal give and take, equal warmth, equal strength. Wonderful. It's like a power couple. Okay, that's all I have from these cards. Okay, so to finish off the reading, I'm going to draw a card from the Unicorn Oracles deck just to see what else they have to say. So I'll shuffle the cards now. What unicorn message do we have? Okay, and we have magic. What a beautiful card. And on the bottom of the deck is prosperity. What more could you want to affirm the reading that I've just given? What I was saying to you about, you know, thinking it's too good to be true and almost wishing it away because you don't believe it's there, but it is. It's not too good to be true. It's true. This magic, it's like it's coming for you now. It's like you have been manifesting it, believing in it, doggedly determined is the words I'm getting here, just not giving up, like a dog with a bone. You just persisted and persisted quietly, not in an aggressive way, but you just kept going and you kept going and you kept going, and now the rewards are coming. They may be in little bits and pieces, little signs, little things coming through that are making you realise, you know, yes, things are looking up, things are turning around, things are happening. You just feel it, and the magic is there. And what a beautiful card, prosperity. As the reading said, a gift of money. Your income, your work, the increase, and the messages of, you know, managing your finances with love. So as with the other reading that I gave, the feeling of paying a bill with love, not with disappointment or feelings of lack, just paying the bill, knowing that it's wonderful that you have all the pennies to pay the bills and that more will come in, and the reason you're paying these bills is for your happy life, to keep you happy. They're the necessary things that you need. So be joyful, for being able to pay your bills. And if it feels like a struggle, it's because you're feeling lack. So take note of that. Change your ideas, change your attitude to paying for things. It's like sometimes you may go out and treat yourself to something, or you may be with a friend. I'm sure many of you have done this. And you maybe say, oh, I'll get this, and then think to yourself, oh crumbs, I don't know if I can afford this. Well, if you offered to get it, the money was there to get it. And if you offer to get it, just know that the money's there and it'll return, and you did it because you wanted to. You wanted to treat them. Even though they had more money than you, you decided you wanted to treat them. So think to yourself, that's great. I had the money that I could pay for my friend and myself, and I know that the money will come back to me. That's the way to think about it. Think about that next time that this situation comes to you, because I know all of us have been there. Okay, so on that note, the prosperity, the magic is all on its way. It feels great, it feels wonderful. Hopefully it will fill you with more light and brightness so that you can ascend to these beautiful levels of prosperity that you deserve. That's all I have for you. Take care.